Hello everybody, Steve Callaway here. We're on Mozart's M site, and there are 3 new TikToks, different than yesterday. And these were posted 16 hours ago. Let me just read, I see Mery responded to a comment by Robert Byron. Let me read Robert's comment, and then I'll read Mary's reply. Thank you, Mery. You are all loved as much as family to me, and I feel I am riding in the car with all of you, listening to the beautiful music. This is I guess in regard to the video we're going to watch in just a second. And creator Mery writes back, "Thank you, Robert. I feel the same. I understand music the most when I'm in the car. There's something almost spiritual about it. The road moving, the world passing by, and the music finding its way deeper into the heart. Many of our artistic ideas and creative decisions are actually born in those quiet moments in the car. It means a lot that you feel like you're riding with us, sharing that journey and the music." Beautiful. Gotta say, I hadn't really thought about it, but that must be why when I sing in the car, I sound like I'm the best singer in the world. Well, except for Angelina, of course. Of course, then on occasion I tape myself singing. I'm looking around to see if I brought my dog with me to barking to the music. But anyway, let's go ahead and watch this video.
I dreamed of love, now you're here, it's more than enough. Oh baby, hold me through the night on this endless Christmas ride. No more tears, no sad goodbyes. You're my joy beneath the skies. Oh darling, love is all I find on this endless Christmas ride. Golden ribbons shining bright. Music plays through silent night. Every kiss is something new. Every wish begins. Last Christmas I dreamed of love. Now you're here.
Okay, that's just a really fun video, isn't it? To see Angelina driving, having fun, smiling, laughing, singing. Yeah, I can see why Robert said that. About it does feel like you're in the car. It actually does feel like you're in the car when you watch a video like this. It's I mean, you're in the car actually by virtue of being this side of the camera, but it's like, yeah, it really does feel that way. And to me, I never really thought about it, but yeah, I do a lot of my best work in the car when I'm driving around. It's the first time in my whole life I ever thought about that. I know that I've always enjoyed having drive time in my car because I think about things, I make phone calls, which you're not supposed to do necessarily, and text messages, and I kind of catch up on a lot of stuff. But that also gets the mind clicking on all kinds of other things too. All right, actually, I think it was just this morning I was driving somewhere and I was thinking, well, what video am I gonna do tonight? Making a video. So yeah, your creative juices start flowing when you have just a few minutes alone with yourself, doing something that's, for most of us, driving is kind of automatic for the most part. Just being on alert at all times that there's not anything weird going on around you, right? All right, guys, have a great one. Thanks for watching. Oh yeah, the song Angelina. Yeah, Robert made the. I think somebody did. Robert Greaser, I think, mentioned that the song shifted from into one of the songs from the album, and I see up here, "Every Wish Begins with You." So that's it. See you on the next one. Bye bye. Oh, this is the first one for Good Morning, November 21st. 2025, and it's a Friday. Bye-bye. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is from Mozart's M. It's another new TikTok I haven't seen, posted 16 hours ago. The hashtags are Angelina Jordan, Angelina Jordana, Mozart's Duet, Secret of the Star, which, of course, is the name of the Christmas album. And usually when there's music, it gives you a title and who it's from, and it's Eternal Love, the second song on the Christmas album, and it's Angelina Jordan. So, with all that said, let's get busy watching and listening.
Far away in realms of gold, a secret tale of stars unfolds. A dream was born, a spark divine. The world was touched by love's design. Sing of the light so pure, so near. Whispers of heaven drawing near. Peace in hearts and souls above. Shining truth eternal. Far.
Okay, so yeah, the last part of the video was silent, and I think I know why. I'm not 100% sure. So I was recently informed that you can play up to a minute of a song, and then TikTok will silence the rest of it if it's a copyrighted type song. So I think, well, I don't know about the copyright part. Let me drop that off. I don't know how they decide what they do and what they don't do. Yeah, I was to understand that that was exactly at a minute when that music stopped, because I was watching the timer at the bottom. And but you know what the good news is? We can see little side profile flashes of Angelina's face in the light. Isn't it amazing? There are about 8.5 billion people on the planet right now, give or take a few 100 million. And how is it possible that every single person, we're all human beings, right? Every single person is, I don't know about you guys, but to me, is so different from one another. It's very rare that you see somebody that looks exactly like somebody else. Even twins have slight differences that you'll pick up on right away when you look at twins. It could be anything, but you'll see that there's little variations here and there. So identical is not quite identical. And when you see like Angelina's her side profile here, I mean, most of us that have been fans for a while, we could just catch a quick glimpse of her and we know it's Angelina Jordan. She's like one of our family members, somebody that we know really well. And here we see a little, kind of like in mostly darkness, a little shadowy picture of the side of her head there, a little side profile, and you know right away it's Angelina. Of course, naturally you know it's Angelina because this is an Angelina station and this is an Angelina video, but just think about it. I think I mentioned this story. I'll just go real quick here if I can. I was in Walmart shopping the other day. I was walking down an aisle and there was a guy walking towards me, and I knew right off the bat he looked familiar. I didn't remember his name or anything right off the bat, but as he got closer and I saw him, I hadn't seen this guy in probably 45 years. And we grew up in the same small town together. And so I knew him from, I mean, when you're in a small town and you're a kid, you're always looking for other kids to play with and fool around with and do whatever else. So, but I knew Billy. His name is Billy. I won't say his last name. I don't know if I'm supposed to or not. But anyway, great guy. And we chatted and caught up and all this. And then the most amazing part, well, the fact that I recognize him to me is just, and he recognized me too. I mean, 45 years later, our faces have changed. There's wrinkles on there. There's all kinds of stuff. Our physiques have changed a little bit. The way we walk has changed a little bit. Even the way we sound has changed a little bit. But you know what? We still recognize each other. I think that's so, that I don't know what it says, but it says that the human brain, the human mind, maybe even the human soul comes into play in that, and maybe the human heart, that we are able, once we connect with somebody, we're always connected with that person. And I think we're all connected anyway to a certain degree, but others, some more than others. And we just had a great conversation. Just to put the exclamation point on the end of what I'm talking about, I brought up, as I always do in most every conversation, Angelina Jordan. And he knew her. And he's like the first person I can remember that actually not only knew her, but as a fan. And that's so weird to me that after 45 years of not seeing this guy, he's a fan of Angelina too. He's one of the first people, other than when they go to a concert, everybody's a fan. But, just people on the street. I talk to everybody about Angelina. Hardly any of them know her. If they do, they know her from AGT, the Bohemian Rhapsody, or they know her from earlier on, NGT. But they don't really know her, like they haven't really followed her. They saw her and were amazed. Then they didn't continue on with their interest, I guess, for whatever reason. So anyway, well, let's move on. I'm talking too much. Second video of the day. Let's go get a third one. I'll be right back. Bye bye. Hello everybody. We're back with the third video for today. 3. And it's Mozart's M again, 16 hours ago posting. Hashtags are the same as the other one. They're Angelina Jordan, Angelina Jordana, Mozart's Duet, and Secret of the Star. This one is Christmas, I'm Not Alone. That is the third song on the album, the new album, which has 7 songs in total, Secret of the Star. And there is a comment with a reply by creator Mozart's. Let me read it to you. I hope you guys don't mind if I read them to you, because I want to read them, and I haven't. This is all new stuff to me, both the video and these comments and so on. As a matter of fact, as I'm reading this comment, I saw the creator reply down below. I haven't even read the comment, so I hope there's nothing in there I wouldn't want to say, but let's go ahead and read it. This is from Philly. We had to go to the grocery store today, and we played Secret of the Star during the ride. Then I went fishing off the rocks at Indian River Inlet for a couple hours and listened to Secret of the Soul and Secret of the Star, and I fell asleep last night with my AirPods and listening to Secret of the Star. My ears may be sore, but my heart is full of joy. I am so proud of the both of you, and thank you very, very much. Nice comment. Mozart's creator. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me that you listen to Secret of the Star and Secret of the Soul wherever you go, even by the ocean. I wish you could send me a picture from Indian River Inlet. It might be so beautiful. It must be so beautiful. By the way, did you also visit the Delaware Seashore State Park? The one near the inlet? Indian River Inlet is close to the city of Bethany Beach in Delaware. Such a peaceful place. Thank you for taking my music with you everywhere. Yeah. Very nice comment. Mary, it's nice of you to get back to somebody and write so much. I'm sure you got a lot of comments to get back to if you want to. And Philly, that was a very nice comment that initiated a reply from Mary. So congratulations, I think, are in order for that. All right, let's go ahead and listen to the video. It's going to be Christmas, I'm Not Alone, the third song on the album, I guess. Let's listen.
In his eyes, not in my chest. My whole life flows from a heart that beats only for him. Through endless nights I've waited in the snow, longing for your arms, never let me go. The waves may cry, the wind may moan, but Christmas tells me I'm not alone. Oh, Christmas night, let your stars proclaim hope is rising. his eyes.
Okay, the song is beautiful. The lyrics are wonderful. The melody is fantastic as well. Remember, this is Christmas. I'm Not Alone, from the Secret of the Star album. But I do kind of, I feel like I am compelled to say this. TikTok may have a rule about posting copyrighted content that they cut it off at a minute. But you know, can't you make an exception for the person who created the song, sang the song, produced the song, put it out there for us all to enjoy on other platforms? Why you got to cut it off for a minute for Angelina? I don't get it. Okay, it's her song. This is her grandmother's site who wrote the lyrics in all likelihood, and you got to be able to bend the rules for certain people, the people that create it. You know, what's the big deal? Okay, so we get an extra minute and 3 seconds of Angelina singing this beautiful song to us. You know, and it's almost Christmas time, and this is a Christmas song. You know, even the Grinch wouldn't do this. I don't think the Grinch would do this. Maybe the Grinch would. I don't know, but I think Angelina and her family deserve an exception for these exceptional songs. The rest of us, cut us off in a minute if you want to. Knock yourself out. I wish you wouldn't, but I know you're gonna. So, but anyway, at least it's nice to be able to share it, even part of it. Steve, quit your whining. Go get us another video. Yes, I will. See you in a minute. Bye. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. It's Steve Callaway. Steve Callaway 1 on YouTube, and we're here with Angelina Jordan. Now, as you know, my morning video is what I have been trying to do lately. I didn't start off this way, but it's kind of evolved into that. Is I try to go on all the social media sites for Angelina and her family and find anything new, and I try to post them on a daily basis. The reason I started doing that was because I wasn't doing it, and then I wanted to catch up on the social media stuff, and I'd get there and it'd be like 30 things. So, and that's a lot to try to squeeze in just a few videos. So I decided to try to do it on a daily basis. You know, if there are some, there are some. If there aren't, there aren't. That's okay. We'll go find songs and stuff to play. But this one, I found 3 today. They're already posted. This is the 4th and last video for today. This is Angelina Jordan singing Silent Night on NRK TV, December 25th, Christmas Day, 2014, when she was 8 years old. This is brought to us by Yozik and V. Tumain. Let's watch and listen.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, around the unvirgin mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in a heavenly peace, sleep in a heavenly peace.
Glad är jul, helig är jul, ängledagen ned i skyn, hit i flyger med paradisgränt.
Glory streams from heaven afar. Heavenly hearts sing hallelujah. Christ the Savior is born. Christ the Savior is born.
Oh my. Oh my goodness.
Silent night, holy night.
Okay. Yeah, there's not much I can say. I know, unusual for me, isn't it? I've always thought that these NRK TV videos of Angelina are always so well filmed. They're just seem like they're like simple but perfect to me, which befits our barefoot princess perfectly. She shines in these moments, and she is. I guess what gets me emotional is just the purity of her whole persona at this age, the innocence, the purity, the the love of singing, and what the love that she exudes while singing is just unbelievable. It is. It's unbelievable. But here we are. Every time I watch it, I get the same feeling. With that said, Secret of the Star, guess what? I got emotional on every one of those songs. Why? What is it about perfection that makes me almost question all of existence in a way? I think Mery has said it and said it several of her poems and writings that, it's almost a spiritual experience in a lot of ways. Spiritual in a sense, I'm not saying it's religious. I'm saying spiritual. Touches your soul and your heart. Whatever that is, wherever it exists, it touches you. And that is something that Angelina helped me discover in myself back about 9 years ago when I saw I Put a Spell on You. She put me back in touch with myself. I think I had drifted away from myself. Not in any tangible way, but it's little things. I had pretty much lost faith and hope in humanity for a long period of time. I always wanted to believe that if somebody shook your hand, you made a deal, it was a deal. No question about it. Nowadays, everybody's sneaking around trying to get an advantage. They'll shake your hand to get the deal, but then afterwards they don't deliver, right? And as I progressed through my adulthood, I saw more and more of that, where you really, your faith and trust in the rest of the humans on the planet started to slip away for a lot of reasons, and I really didn't like that feeling of noticing that. I even questioned Angelina, made me go back and question. Well, now, was it something they did, or was it something I expected that they didn't intend? I don't know. But Angelina made me go back and question a lot of things, and where it all ended up falling in place for the most part is that humanity is worth saving. Humanity will be here because of art, talent, beauty, and purity, such as Angelina displays every time she decides to sing anything at any age, anytime, anywhere, any song. It doesn't matter. I know human beings are valuable to the universe, okay? Especially certain ones, but all of us really have our own unique things to bring to the table. All right, guys, let's leave it alone. We'll see you guys all in the next video. Thanks for watching. I knew I shouldn't have gone back and got this one. Crybaby. All right. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.